Hi, this is Jeff, your vehicle specialist here with the Mitsubishi Outlander LS two-wheel drive in an automatic. Let's take a look. The model year 20 sees some great changes for the Outlander, especially here in the ELS model. You'll first notice the new Dynamic Shield grille, still has the beautiful diamond on the front. Daytime running lights, fog lights, all ready to go. This particular one here is in our beautiful premium color red diamond, and I think you will agree that it is a very nice looking car. Moving up to the front here, full set of safety sensors in the LS model. Starting up the top there, we've got forward collision mitigation, lane departure warning, auto wipers, auto headlights, a whole heap of stuff that's going to keep you safe on the road. 18-inch rims. The Outlander uses a Toyo tyre. Nice and easy to drive on, very quiet on the road, nice and safe and hard wearing. Moving down the side of the vehicle, the mirrors will fold in and out as you lock and unlock the car. You'll notice the high mount indicator stoplight on the mirror there, high mount indicator light on the mirror. Lots of people will be able to see that as you're driving along, makes it a bit safer on the road. These Outlanders in the LS model are push button starts as well as passive entry. That's the button right there, that little black button. Press that with the key in your pocket, jump on in. Another great feature of the LS compared to the lesser models, privacy glass in the back window. You will notice that both the front windows are our standard auto glass. Moving into the back is nice and dark, stops people from being able to see in. 60-litre fuel tanks in all of our Outlanders in the LS model, with some great fuel economy. The Outlander is designed to be driven as a touring vehicle, so it is set up for nice. It is set up for touring around, family car. It's a big wagon, excellent on fuel for those longer trips around the place as well as around town. Coming around to the back here, you'll notice reverse camera, reverse sensors as well. Being the wagon version, it does also come with a high mounted stoplight as well as the windshield wiper will automatically come on when you put in reverse and it is raining, so that's a pretty cool feature there. LS models all come with the rear wing on the back as well, help remove some of the dust if you do take it further down some dusty paths on your travels. All 7-seat Outlander, all Outlander LSs are in a 7-seater. Let's open up the back and take a look. Coming up to the back, you will notice how dark that privacy glass is, so people can't see inside and see what you've got traveling in the back of your car. Flipping it open there, here is the inside of the back of the Outlander with one of the seats up, one of the seats down. Pretty cool feature. You can have independent seat up and down, so you can carry 6 people and still be able to fit some luggage in beside, or if you need to, you can fold down the middle row section of the seats as well, in a 2-in-1 60/40 split fold. As you'll have a look, if you notice just in the back there, the seat on the right hand side is slightly forward. There are built-on runners, both the middle row seats, so you can slide one seat backwards and forwards, just to make it a bit easier to get people in and out of the cabin, as well as give them a little bit of extra space. Shut that boot up there. Moving around to the front. So LS, a little bit more upmarket than the base model ES. You'll notice the suede insert with the synthetic leather trim around the seats. That is the same for all 5 seats in the car. It does get a full synthetic leather seat in the back 2 seats for the kiddies up the back. Inside our new model year 20, the upgraded 8-inch touchscreen, which we'll show you shortly. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto compatibility. Down here, LS also comes with our electric park brake and our auto hold system, so you can just flick the switch, takes the handle out and makes it look a nice, clean and easy to look at design, easy to use design inside the cabin. So let's jump in and take a look. All right, here we are on the inside of the Outlander. Let's just tilt that over my shoulder there. So that's our back row there, plenty of room for 3 people. It does come with 3 car seat points as well, so if you need to fit car seats in the vehicle, you're able to do that. The 2 outboard seats both have ISOFIX car seat points for the newer type seats, but they also have the standard 3 all the way through there. So this is the new touchscreen here, made by Kenwood for Mitsubishi. Nice and easy to use. It is all touchscreen from there. Volume, settings, phone, home. So with that there, we have multimedia, which is all your music and audio system. So stereo, radio, AM, FM, iPod, you can plug in via Bluetooth or tune in via Bluetooth, plug in with a USB key or USB stick, as well as digital radio if you're in the capital cities. You'll notice the apps button there is blanked out. If you do plug in your phone, you will also have access to Apple CarPlay as well as Android Auto, depending on your operating system of your phone, giving you full connectivity with maps, messages, Spotify, audiobooks, all through the system to keep those hands off the wheel. You'll notice underneath as well our dual zone climate control system, so you can change the temperature independently of each side of the front cabin. Simple twist of the dial there to change the temperature. So if someone on the passenger side likes it a little bit warmer than you yourself, or the other way around, you can change that. Fan speed up and down. Pretty easy to use system as part of all of the Outlander LS's. Moving over to the dash in the front here. So you will notice tacho on the left-hand side, speedo on the right, and in the middle is our multi-function color display, which you can cycle through all the different information about your vehicle. So we'll start at the start here. So trip meter A and trip meter B for those destinations, you can reset them as needed. Our liters or distance to empty marker, probably the most popular feature of the display in the front of an Outlander. It'll tell you how far you've got until you've run out of fuel. So as you can see, this one's getting ready for a top up. But it still has 50 kilometers worth of fuel to go. As you drive it, it will adjust to your driving style. So depending on how you drive it, you will get a pretty accurate and fair reading as to how much fuel you will use per 60 litre tank. Average litres in per litres per 100, average speed in kilometers an hour. Your eco meter, cool little feature of the Outlander. It is a family car, of course, being a 7-seater, so it does have the eco meter here, which gives you a visual representation of how much you're helping the environment by filling in those darker leaves with full green. The more you are environmentally friendly while you're driving your car. Service interval is set by our service department when you purchase a car, and it tells you how long until the next service is due, and after every service it will do that for you as well. So 15,000 kilometers or 12 months, whichever comes first. It will count down in both time and distance, and give you an audible warning and a visual warning on the screen when it's ready for time to come in to see the service department. Settings menu, you can play around with some of the settings in there, and as you can see, it does need a refuel, so I will tell you that from there, and then we cycle back around. Also, if you just look over the thing here, you will notice our indicator stalk. So with the auto wipers, we have off, and then we have an auto, and then we have low and high. So if you leave it on the auto setting like that, as it starts to rain, the auto wipers sensor up in the top of the car will take over and start wiping your windscreen. Stepping back a little bit further, our Mitsubishi's steering wheel, nice and easy to use, well set out. We've got our audio controls all on this side here, so volume, change your mode, change your radio stations and that sort of stuff. Bluetooth controls on this side. And over on the right hand side, we have access to our cruise control system, which in the LS is an adaptive system. So it uses a sensor to detect a car in front of you, and you will slow down and speed up depending on what that car is doing once you've got your cruise set. So for example, if you've got your cruise set at 60 kilometers an hour and you come across a car that's traveling at 55, you will slow down and sit behind it at 55 k's an hour until he speeds up or he moves out of the road, and then the sensor will go no car there, and it will re-accelerate you back up to the set speed that you've already got. As well as that, another cool little feature here, this button here is for our speed. As well as the cruise control, we also have the speed limiter here. You can press the button to start and set that one there. When it does, it will pop up onto the screen in front of you here. Starts at 30 kilometers an hour, and then you can set it to whatever speed you like above that. As you can see, we've set this one at 40 kilometers an hour, so great for school zones. As you come across a school zone, set it at 40. And the car, it's a physical limit, will stop the car from accelerating past 40 kilometers an hour unless you put your foot fully to the floor at full acceleration. So if you need to go somewhere in a hurry, or if you've left the school zone, you can either quickly turn it off, or you can put your foot down and drive off from there. If you press the off button, and it'll just go back to standard like that. And that's the Mitsubishi Outlander two-wheel drive LS model year 20. Thanks for watching.